So the title of this video is just titled that way because it'll get more clicks. But I'm actually here to talk about not just that trailer, but multiple trailers. But yeah, let's start with the one in the title of the video, Night at the Museum 4. Some of y'all may not know this is coming out. This is a Disney Plus thing that they're not marketing very well. Basically, they put out a trailer like yesterday. This film drops December the 9th, so not this up Friday, but the next one. And it's an it's an animated sequel to Night at the Museum, and it looks really really bad. Um, I've been reviewing these movies, the Night at the Museum trilogy, in lead up to this movie because I didn't think it'd be great, but I was curious about it. I thought like when they announced an animated movie where they're like, we're gonna do Larry Daly's son or whatever. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense, but okay. Let's see what they do with it. Maybe they can make it work and make it make sense. They didn't even try. First of all, the animation in this is I could see how like in a comic book like this would be fine, but in like motion, it's very bad and very stilted and very ugly. It's very cheap, very lazy, and I don't know why a company like Disney, every time they do anything that's animated for Disney Plus, it doesn't look great unless it's their shorts, um, or like the Star Wars content. But the Star Wars content doesn't count because they're just imitating a Clone Wars style. So it's just like okay. So like, because all these shows were continuations of Clone Wars, so you get why they're animated that style. The rest of them are just like, unless you're a short, you look like shit. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies look okay. I'm excited for the new one coming out Friday. By the way, I will have a review up on Friday for that. But the rest of these just look terrible. I just don't understand like that Ice Age movie and stuff. Like, why are they doing this? I get that you want to like make some money off of these, but at least make it somewhat decent. And like what I can say about Disenchantment and Hocus Pocus 2, I didn't like those movies, but they were decent movies that I would say that most people who were fans of those things had fun with them and they would watch them again, or at least they liked them somewhat. I don't understand this because who is this made for? The animation looks terrible. I do like that they're bringing back the villain from the second one because I was like, well, that is what really got me interested in this project because you're like, okay, the villain from the second one's coming back because when they wrapped up the trilogy, he was kind of a loose thread because it was like when they wrapped up the trilogy, it was the parents and the mummy dude all like laying together, and then their son was just kind of left out there in the ether. So I thought, well, maybe they'd try to wrap that up, but the trailer doesn't even make the plot doesn't even make sense. So Larry has the tablet back in the museum, but I thought in the at the end of the third one he left it at the other museum so that the mummies could do whatever. Or maybe he sent it back. I can't remember, but I'd have to watch the third one again, which I'm going to do on Saturday when that video comes out. But yeah, I'm not excited about this. This does not look great. I see a lot of issues in this trailer, and I'm still watch it. I'll still have a review. Hopefully, it's good. Probably not happening. Also, the character designs don't look great. Like some of the like Teddy looks like Teddy, but some of these other characters are like, who the shit is that supposed to be? Um, and then we'll talk about the Mario trailer. I didn't really talk about the teaser trailer. I don't like talking about trailers, but there's been three trailers that I was interested in, so I thought, well, why not make a little video? Um, Mario, this project has not had my interest. I'm not a gamer. I, of course, like Mario. I've played Mario games. It's been a thing in my life. As I think it's been a thing in everyone's life to varying degrees. And, but as soon as you hear, oh, from the studio made the Minions, I'm like, no, thank you. And then I saw the teaser, and this movie looked actually pretty beautifully animated, but Chris Pratt's voice was still throwing me off, and I'm still like not sure why I'm hesitant about this project because this is a gorgeous looking movie. Like Anya Taylor Joy's voice and all these other voices actually don't throw me off as much as I thought they would. Like Jack Black sounds great. Um, Charlie Day's Luigi doesn't sound that bad. Mario's voice, it just sounds weird, but whatever. I mean, I got past it with Super Pets. I didn't really care for the voice acting there, but I'm okay with that movie. So that's not too much of a throw up. I don't know what it is that's throwing me off about this project. I think it'll be a fun movie, hopefully. We'll find out in April, but I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I can't get super excited about this because it is the studio that made the Minions. I could see this being really solid and a lot of fun, or I could see this being complete and utter bullshit. So, where's that? Last trailer I want to talk about is Cocaine Bear, the trailer that all you guys been waiting for me to talk about. Man. So if you don't know what Cocaine Bear is, this is a movie that is being directed by Elizabeth Banks, written by the guys who did the Lego movie Into the Spider-Verse, Climb with the Jams and Meatballs, 2122 Jump Street, and it is very loosely based on a true story where a black bear inhaled a shit ton of cocaine and died. I am not making that up. That's what happened, and that's cool. So yeah, Cocaine Bear. So this movie comes out in February. It looks great. It looks so funny. It looks crazy. It looks insane. The thing that made me laugh is for months I was telling my coworkers about this movie because I work at a movie there, and they kept telling me, "You're making that up. That's not real." And then what they did yesterday is I sit there at work, and the FedEx guy comes through the door, and he drops off this box with a poster that's labeled Cocaine Bear, and they're like, "Shit, you weren't making it up." And then today they dropped the trailer, which is awesome. So I can't wait to talk about that at work tomorrow. And nice thing about working at a movie theater is you can claim posters for movies. So I immediately, before anybody else, I wrote Cocaine Bear. And then for me. So I knew I had to have that. I can't wait to put it on, probably on this wall right here. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but I cannot wait to get the poster for Cocaine Bear. It's going to be great. And yeah, that's all the trailers I want to talk about real quick. I don't know why I want to talk about these, but I do.